Well, we've all seen the plant-based meat alternatives in supermarkets. Even restaurants are adding more fake meat options to their menus.
And it's big business now, with 50% of Aussies saying they have tried at least one of the options out there. Meatless meat is projected to be a $3 billion opportunity for Australia by 2030. But is it any healthier than the real deal?
Let's bring in dietitian Karina Savage. Good morning to you.
Good
well,
morning
fake it
to
till
you
you
both.
make it. Is that the way it all works? Take us through these plant-based options. They kind of look real.
Some of them do.
Some of them do.
Yeah.
What have we got here?
Yeah, with over 10% of Australians now saying that they're either partially or completely vegetarian, we have seen an explosion in this world of fake meats and meat substitutes, and I can't see it slowing down. And whilst reducing red meat intake definitely helps to reduce your risk of heart disease and other conditions such as diabetes, we need to be making, I guess, smart choices about our meat substitutes.
Okay, because some of them look okay. I'm sorry.
This is bacon, is it?
That is bacon, and you know that does have a quarter of the salt content compared to real bacon.
Okay,
So
if you're not going to eat it.
So hang on, that's the fatty bit, but it doesn't matter, does it?
No, it's just
What?
made to imitate.
It's fake fat. Is it fake
Yes.
fat? It's fake fat.
It's chewy.
Well, actually,
Yeah,
these
eating
these fake meats do have less saturated fat. Basically, the way they're made is they extract the pea.
Yeah, that's right.
The way they're made is they extract the protein from the plant, so that it either comes from pea
Seen
or
that.
soy or wheat, and they mix it with refined oils and thickeners to make it look like meat.
Hang on, that does not sound good for
No.
you.
Yeah, there's a lot of ingredients here.
Some of them do have a lot of ingredients, and that's why I'll talk about some healthier options in a minute. But you do need to look at the number of ingredients, additives, and salt, sodium. That's one
Okay.
key one to look for in this range, because some are really high and some are actually quite reasonable. So I would check for salt. I would check for fortified products such as iron and zinc, because often in animal products you do get iron and zinc and B12, and it's good to get these plant-based options that are fortified.
212 milligrams of salt per serving. That sounds like a lot, no?
Well, what is it per 100 grams?
Oh, yeah, okay. It is
Always
530.
Right, so that's middle of the range, I'd say.
Okay.
Bacon's about at least 2,000.
Right,
So,
okay, so you're reducing it.
And it's got something called smoke flavour as well. What the heck is that?
So what's the best way to go about eating healthy if you're going to go down this road?
I prefer to move to the more sort of whole food based options. So where you're actually getting chickpeas or soybeans, tofu, and that's where I think this sort of department is better, because you're getting the whole food, you're getting a much more nutrition,
So these
fibre.
are right, so what are these?
So these are actually, you get the whole chickpea, for example, or you know, the whole corn or the whole pea, rather than the protein being extracted from the plant and then added into the product.
Okay.
Yeah. So they're
What's
better
the big-
options, but you know, this is the cheapest option. Just crack open a tin of 4-bean mix, or you know.
Yeah. So take us through that.
chickpeas. Yeah, so basically this is the cheaper option. So when you compare the cost of, and I'm not going to tell you which one's which because you're welcome to try them.
Is there a meat one there?
There's a meat one and a non-meat one.
Hang on, he's off.
Okay.
Can you
It's
tell?
like a Pepsi Coke challenge, isn't
That's
it?
right.
Can I have a go?
Sure.
Is one of these meat and one's
Correct.
impossible?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, dum dum dum. We need thinking music. Da 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 da.
That's it.
Da 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 da. Da da da.
That's the meat.
Yeah, well done.
Oh, okay.
Well done.
That's it.
They're so similar.
They're not similar at all, are they? No.
There's definitely a difference.
There is
Yeah,
a difference.
right.
So
It's okay, like, it's not bad.
They're getting closer and closer. So the cost would be about $2.50 per patty, around $4 per sort of patty. Sorry, vice versa. This is the impossible one. The plant-based one is around $4. The meat one's about $2.50, but then down here per serve you're less than $1. So
Right.
it
So
really,
go for that.
Yeah, but that's, I guess, your legume based,
Yeah. And
versus something that looks like meat.
It's not just health too, it's the sustainability issue as
Environmental.
well. So that's all
yes,
part
there's
of
a
it.
whole big story there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. That was
pleasure,
interesting.
pleasure.
Yeah, nice to try new things.
Yeah, there's a few different things to look out for, isn't there? Thank
That's
you.
awesome.
Yeah, good luck.